Hi, and welcome back to Bean Talk. As it's getting a little bit hot outside, the sun is setting. Today I want to enjoy a few coffee cocktails with you. So here are 3 cocktails that you can enjoy this summer. If you're new to our channel, my name is Max and we're Bean Talk Coffee News. We like to talk about all things coffee. So whether this is recipes like today or machines, coffee festivals or whatever, we like to do it all. If you're also into coffee as much as we are, then definitely hit the like and the subscribe button. It would mean a lot. Back to the video. Drink number 1 is one that's our earliest fans might remember. Gabriele Limosani from Slayer Espresso made this drink for us in one of our first episodes. You can go and check that out, of course, but I will try to make it again. Of course, not as good as Gabriele, but I'll try my best. His drink was a coffee Bloody Mary. Usually, of course, most of you probably know, the Bloody Mary is made with tomato juice. But in this case, rather than using tomato juice, we're using Kenyan coffee. That is also a little bit savory in taste and often gets described as a bit of a kind of tomato kind of taste, of course. So yeah, let's go. For our Bloody Mary, first off, we need a glass with ice, some Select. Taste-wise, this is somewhere between Campari and Aperol, so more bittersweet in taste. So take some of that. Then for coffee, we have mixed some Kenyan filter coffee with some soda water. Add some sweet and sour. So for people like me that didn't know what sweet and sour is, it's basically simple syrup with lemon or lime juice. So at this point, I think it makes perfect sense to explain. I'm not a bartender, I'm a barista, but I'll try my best anyways. Then we'll mix this. Again, I'm not a bartender, as you can see. And let's try our drink. It's really nice. Thank you, Gabriele. This is really, really nice, actually. So this is definitely a keeper for me, especially if you always wanted to try Bloody Mary, but you don't like tomato juice. This is your way to go. Give it a try. It tastes amazing. One little information, I forgot about the coffee I used. Some coffee from Onyx Coffee Lab that I got some time back and actually overdosed it a little bit. So I used 36 grams of coffee for 300 ml of water to have a little bit richer in taste, and also because I diluted with the soda water later on anyways. And this coffee particularly has a little bit of a smoky tobacco kind of taste, so this was definitely a perfect fit for this cocktail. Drink number 2. The original cocktail here is actually one of my personal favorites. It's the Negroni. Always wondered how you could combine the classic Negroni with some coffee to some sorts. I'll show you right now. And this is actually a recipe that's not for myself again, but this is from Dan Fellows, who's the World Coffee and Good Spirits World Champ, I think even 2 times. And he also has his own YouTube channel, so you can go and check out that if you want to learn more about coffee cocktails. He's, of course, he's the world champ. He's doing the best of the coffee cocktails. So yeah, check that out. So what we're doing now is we're gonna make a pre-batch Negroni. What's so great about that is that we're gonna make a proper amount of Negroni that you can put into the fridge and enjoy whenever you feel like without having to mix it. What we need, of course, for Negroni is most importantly the Campari. Then you need some red vermouth and some London dry gin. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put 150 ml of each drink into this old rum bottle. So let's start with the Campari, the vermouth, and last, the gin. Something else that Dan would recommend in this case for this drink is you put 75 grams of 6% citric acid in there as well. So we're gonna do that. And then what he would also put in there, which might sound a little bit crazy or unconventional, is saline solution. So it's salt water basically. It's 1 part salt and 5 parts of water. Put that in here as well. This in itself would already be an amazing drink. I'm a great Negroni lover. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the coffee bed from the filtered coffee from our last drink, this one here. So basically it's coffee waste. So we're going to use this basically wasted coffee, or not wasted, but coffee waste, and recycle it for our Negroni. For this purpose, we're just gonna pour this back onto the coffee. So I'm going to pour everything on there. Of course, I have to let it sit a little bit for it to properly pass through. So the bitterness from our coffee grounds here are gonna add an extra layer to our Negroni, make it an overall amazing drink. Now that everything passed through, we have our Negroni batch ready. Yep, I'll enjoy this summer or this week. Then cheers to you. That is really an amazing drink. Thank you. Drink number 3 is also a favorite of mine, just because it's so simple and easy to make. It's the Espresso Gin&Tonic. Like the name already says, it's basically just espresso tonic with gin, or gin tonic with an espresso. However, first off, we need our glass with ice. Then we once again need our gin. As I want to make a more summery cocktail, we're just gonna use 2 cl. Then we need 100 ml of our tonic. Finally, we need a Slayer shot on top. So for my Slayer shot, in case somebody wants to know, I used 21 grams in and about 40 grams out. And I used an Ethiopian espresso from Deluxe Cafe, just because I really like when there's a little bit of floral kind of notes coming to the espresso tonic. It already looks amazing, but we can also add a little lemon as an extra. And of course, enjoy this drink that just looks amazing. And of course, you can also make this with cold brew or iced filter coffee, for example. I just prefer the espresso because of the haptic that you get from the foam up top. Because of the reaction from the tonic water with the espresso, you actually get more foam than... These were our 3 summer coffee cocktails that you hopefully will enjoy this summer. I know I will for sure. To be honest, I couldn't really decide which one of these 3 is my favorite. But if you try any of them, let me know, put it down in the comments, and also let me know which one is your favorite in case you tried multiple of them. That was Bean Talk Coffee News for today with our cocktails. I hope you have a nice summer. I definitely will, with my Negroni already bowled up. I will see you next time. Until then, drink lots of good coffee. Bye.